October 12th, 2017, 3:47 a.m., my son's nursery. I'm Giselle Thorne, a single mom who just wanted to keep my baby safe. That night, something came into our home that didn't use the doors. It whispered my son's name through the baby monitor, moved his toys when I wasn't looking, and left wet footprints that smelled like rotting flowers. This is my testimony of the 3 nights the whispering man visited our home and why I still sleep with the lights on 5 years later. I need to warn other parents before he finds their nursery too. First whisper came through the baby monitor at 2:17 a.m. Not static, a clear, wet voice saying Liam exactly how I say it. I froze in my kitchen, spatula hovering over the pan. The nursery camera showed nothing but shadows. Then his mobile began turning, though the window was closed. I crept upstairs, heart hammering, and found Liam's favorite stuffed rabbit positioned facing the door instead of nestled beside him. The air carried the faint scent of decaying roses. My son slept peacefully, unaware that something had been standing over his crib, breathing his name. Night 2 brought the footsteps, a slow, dragging gait that paused outside every door before mine. I'd barricaded us in with chairs and kitchen knives, clutching Liam's toy truck like a talisman. The footsteps stopped at my door for 10 excruciating minutes. Then came the scratching, 3 long drags down the wood. When dawn finally came, I found 3 parallel scratches etched deep into the door's exterior. The hallway reeked of that same floral rot. That's when I noticed the photographs. Every picture of Liam, as a baby, now showed a tall, blurred figure standing just behind his crib. The 3rd night, I heard humming, a lullaby my grandmother used to sing. It came from Liam's room while I held him in mine. When I peered through the crack in my door, I saw him, a tall man-shaped shadow leaning over the empty crib, his form dripping darkness onto the floorboards. He turned his featureless face toward me, and the humming stopped. The nursery monitor crackled to life. "You're not his mother." I slammed the door shut, but his whisper continued from the other side, listing every secret fear I'd ever had about being an inadequate parent. He got in during the 4th hour of darkness. The door simply dissolved into shadow, and he flowed into the room like smoke. I clutched Liam to my chest, his toy truck digging into my palm. The whispering man stood over us, featureless yet staring. He reached out a hand that wasn't quite solid and touched Liam's forehead. My son didn't cry, he smiled. "He's mine now," the whisper echoed through the room. Then the man was simply gone. The scent of rotting flowers lingered for days, and Liam hasn't cried since. The police found no evidence of breaking and entering. They said I was stressed, a single mother imagining things. But Liam is different now. He stares at empty corners and laughs at nothing. Sometimes I catch him whispering to someone I can't see. This morning, I found wet footprints leading from his crib to my bed. The toy truck I'd clutched that final night now rests on my pillow every morning, positioned exactly as the whispering man left it. He's still here, waiting for me to understand that he wasn't invading our home. He was always part of it. Subscribe for more stories.